keep this on to keep a little bit of light. Okay, going to record a video. So, doing Siege. Siege against Aftermath EU. We see a whole bunch of those Dominic things. And this is one of those counters against Dominic. That's definitely a thing. I actually upgraded my Poseidon to do quite a bit more damage. It's working out pretty well. So yeah, that's one easy clear on those. But we're gonna have to clear them a bunch more times. And with that, this is also an option. If you just one-shot the Dom and you have enough stuff to provide that the Theomars doesn't really kill you, it becomes pretty easy as well. So that is also a way to kill these teams, I would say. But then again, you're using LD5s. Yeah, that's what I do. I have LD5s, I use LD5s. Happens. As the Germans say, Scheiße passiert. Well, they probably don't say it, but I do say it. Either how, pretty easy to win it this way, right? Wait, this was Origin and Aftermath EU, if I'm not mistaken. So, Legend Guild, and a guild that's, I would say, top 10, at least. And then we have a bunch of those MSD things. Well, you do know that, yeah, MSD is always countered by this. It always is. It always will be. It never will lose. Well, you can actually lose if you get heavily procced on and your TWL actually has shit runes. And you could lose this. You could, but I don't know. Nah, or whatever. Yeah. It's just, you know how this works. I've showed this team too many times. It's boring. Oh, then you have one more because Windy really has to get a nerf, man. Windy really has to get a nerf. Yeah, this is even a different clip. It's like, it's just too easy. It is just literally too easy to just rune like 10 of those and kill all MSTs, for example. I'm not even going to bother showcasing this one more time. Oh. Now I'm actually using my MST. So this is actually a defense that I've seen being used quite some, the Fae with Ayuno and Orion. But if you one-shot the Fae, then there's not too much happening today. This is the Siege of last week, actually. I haven't made the video of it, so that's why I'm doing it right now. So yeah, this case, this way, it's a pretty easy team as well. Could get screwed slightly by RNG, but I feel like this team is pretty safe. Ta-da! Lots of damage. Next hit. Ah yeah, they're also throwing more of those Zeratul defenses out there these days. Which I would say is not necessarily bad. And yeah, Kinki is just really annoying still. Kinki is the hard hitter in any of those sieges, I would say. Bombs. More bombs missing. Oh well, it happens. This team can fail in offense. I've been using this team for the longest time in offense, to be honest. It's just powerful even if they become the best dollars in the game and they don't actually land bombs. Even then, this team is still good. That's pretty squishy of a Kinki, I'm not gonna lie. Probably a high damage Kinki or something. I don't know. And then we have some more of Zeratul teams. Zeratul is always, I don't know. It could be somewhat tricky, but Nana there, right? I was surprised they didn't even one-shot that. Because this Nana is actually a damage Nana. Good resist on that one though. Or was it my damage Nana? I'm not 100% sure anymore. Girl's Prayer, that did heal for quite a lot. 7k per hit, that does seem somewhat like a damage Nana, yes. To a certain extent. Stripping for that slow and armor breaks. No provokes. That is Gucci, always Gucci. So guys, for the guys that just joined in, nice procarino, otherwise I would have still probably killed on the dot, I guess. Not 100% sure. I think the proc kind of helped out. But in the end, I feel like we're pretty Gucci because we also had a stack. And the stack is solid. NFL actually does heal for quite a lot. 15Ks. She's not even good rune. She's like by all means not even close to being good rune. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Love that background. The one behind me right here. Yeah, that's my scuffed background before. Well, I had to remove all of the posters because I'm moving to my new place, so that's why. So it's not really new. It's just the one that was covered before. Okay, you know how this works. Like we can finish this fight, but you know how this works. Like there's no way I'm gonna lose this. Like in any case, so like next. Okay, was getting bored of them. Sorry guys, sorry. So then this one, which was a pretty interesting team as well, I would say, but I'm not sure. It's actually smart of him to not make it really fast. If you have this team and it's really fast, it's probably not as good. But even then. Also, if Lydia would have done S3 or S2 right there, I'm not sure if it would have done a lot of damage. I'm not that fast as well. And we steal those attack buffs. I'm actually not sure about Jogan's AI, but it seems like Jogan always wanted to do the scroll trap on the leader. So on the most left unit. I'm not sure. Maybe someone can confirm or I could test it out myself sometime. But Jogan was always aiming that, like, no matter what element, he was just aiming it for the leader. So I'm not sure if that's a typical Jogan thing to do on defense. I'm not sure. Also, if Jogan doesn't have that much speed, the scroll trap is pretty short, so it doesn't really do all too much, to be honest. Is what that is, right? Yay, outspeeding shit. See, again, he was doing it on the most right target, so I'm not sure if that's regularly a thing. I don't think he will have another chance to do that skill again, I guess. I'm also not sure. What do you guys think about... Isn't Jogan bad on defense? I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad, but I also wouldn't really say he's that good. I actually had a Jogan defense that was kind of a trap defense, and that's... did get quite a lot of wins, but I wouldn't put it frontline. I would put it like backline-ish kind of things. And then it could be a nice trap, but wouldn't necessarily say Jogan is that good for defense, no. Oh yeah, that's my damage set. Was just checking out if I actually had my things ruined. And apparently I have. So that's actually straight up my Julie set that is on that Covenant. So what can my Julie set that is made for MB12 do on a Covenant and how much damage it can take? 86k! Freaking easy though. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting team, not gonna lie. Pretty interesting team. Again, Jogan was hitting for the leader, so I feel like Jogan always goes for the leader, doesn't he? The only thing that makes sense that he's potato AI'd somehow to always go for the leader on the scroll trap. Let's see if the scroll trap happens again. I don't think so. Probably he will die before that happens. Proc into scroll trap. Proc into scroll trap. Okay, never mind. I think you're kinda dead, sir. 69. Okay, and then we have another final hit against Dom. Mr. Toretto, Mr. Family. So I would say the Rika, Gani, and Wusa is a pretty good counter to this as well. Main thing you have to focus on is resetting the Molly. A lot of people do that wrong. They reset the Theomars for whatever reason. But you really don't want to have those cleanses going on and those shields because you don't do any damage on that fucking shield pretty much. So with that reason, you reset the Molly. Could this go wrong if Theomars goes ham on an armor break? Yeah, it could go very much kind of wrong. Does it happen in most cases? Not really, though. Not really. I could see this fail if you play it wrong or you get kind of unlucky then. Also, that reset there at that point wasn't too much useful. I think it would have been better to go for an S2 on the Rika, go for more dots because I do S2 right now. So I kind of wasted a turn on that one. So I also played this one Dom. And of course the Dom, 2 procs, half HP. And I was actually, he was hitting on the shield before. So the Dom does a lot of damage. Well, I think most of you have figured that one out so far already, that Dom does a dumb amount of fucking damage. But dots also work. Dots definitely do also work. I actually want to try a team with Rika together with Amber. So instead of using the Ganymede in the middle, I want to put Amber in the middle. I still have to skill her up, but I feel like I'm not pulling anything useful anytime soon anyways. So I might skill up Amber and rune her up at some point and then start using that, because I feel like that's a pretty funny team as well. Amber seems pretty good. Why not Water Dragon? I feel like Wusa protection is a lot better than the Water Dragon. Plus Water Dragon could have issues with glancing and stuff. So yeah, that is a 10-10er. Pretty easy. Well, I think none of those matches were actually very difficult on my side. However, it was a pretty difficult siege in the end, I guess. A lot of people did lose on those. So yep, that's it for that siege video, guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Maybe with an Amber, or maybe not.